1. And we're live. Good morning, everybody. This is Broken Zzz'S with Will C. and
Tai Fu Panda.
Episode 44, brother.
That's right.
44. I can't believe it. Can you believe it?
I can believe it.
Tonight, guys, episode 44 is Make It Monday. And what we made tonight, Ty, so we show the beautiful, look at this, guys. I don't know if they can see it. Chili dogs.
Chili
dogs. Look at that. We have amazing chili dogs that we're going to eat tonight. Who's in with us yet? Candy's here. Yeah, so it's also Mental Health Awareness Month, and so we're having this be Mental Health Monday. And so we're going to talk about some of the things we do for our therapy, and we'd like to hear from our viewers as what they do with their therapy. We don't have. There's Alan is in. Yes.
No.
Hey, Lorraine.
So Spanish hot dogs just got salsa added to it, right? That's it.
Is that because we saw your guys' pictures with the macaroni and cheese? And man, you guys look like you had an amazing meal. These are just good old ballpark Frank chili dogs. I'm going to take a bite. Oh my God.
When you visit,
oh my God.
When you go to a baseball game, you have to have a hot dog, right?
Oh, I have to. I have to have a hot dog at a ball game.
There's no way you can like be on a diet and go to a baseball game and not get a hot dog.
No, and I like that big daddy, that big one, the 12-footer or 12-footer, the 12-incher. Man, I wonder if I could eat a 12-foot hot dog. You think you could eat a 12-foot hot dog?
I used to, but no, I know I can't now. I know I can't. Oh, tell them about the good news today, bro.
What kind of chili? They're asking what kind of chili. I'm
Hormel.
Nice. Guys, we have some exciting news. We picked up our first sponsor. The Veterans of Comedy picked up our first sponsor today. We are teaming up with, are you guys ready for this? Call Sign Brewery. Right here, guys. Call Sign Brewery in North Kansas City at 1447 Gentry. It's a veteran-owned business. We're going to be doing our Couch Comedy Club show live from there starting May 16th. And we're going to be doing Veterans of Comedy stand-up comedy shows there. Our first show is going to be June 19th. So we are super, duper excited. It's a huge venture for us.
The beer there is great.
The
stories are great.
The stories make you cry, though. How this place came to be is amazing. And we're so glad to be teaming up with them. So we're excited to tell you guys that news. We had a meeting today from about 1 to 3. And the guy tried to get Ty intoxicated.
He knows my weakness.
No, man, so they have a brown beer there, and Steve was telling us the story.
Before you drink it,
so
I'll tell you the story.
Basically, he was just home brewing, it sounds like, and he went to a brew contest.
Well, yeah, they had like
a festival. It was a festival. I think he said at the time he had 4 beers that he took to the festival. And he said that he was telling the people about how this beer came to be.
Yeah.
And first, I guess it started with the 6 Army guys or whatever. And they got in line and they got there. And they got back and kept on going back around in line. And I guess when they finally left, they just stood back and saluted him like, we like what you're doing and what you're about. And he's like, man, that's my first sign. Well, then it came to be that he ended up talking to a widow of somebody that I guess that he had served with. And it was just like, that was another sign because that beer was named. Everything when the universe throws signs at you, you can't ignore them. And he was throwing like 3 signs. And they came up with the Call Sign Brewery company. And the venue is amazing, guys.
They got me. I do not cry in public.
Ty started crying, which I can't watch somebody cry and then I cry.
I was trying to hold it. I'm like,
it was emotional.
I did the like,
yeah, got dust in my eyes kind of thing. but it was just such a good meeting. And I want to give a shout out. My buddy Travis Mack, you guys can see there. Travis, thank you for the hookup, for the connection. I met Travis about 3 years ago, working a resiliency program in Washington, D.C. at Andrews Air Force Base.
I thought that was real big because when he said, you know, for all of our brothers that didn't make it home, I just lost my.
That's when I teared up too.
Because I mean, I got a buddy that didn't make it, you know, right beside me, and
which is one of the reasons, that we have the mental health problems that we have.
I don't think people realize how long the day is in the military. It seems like everybody else gets 24 hours, but for some reason, it's 48 hours in our day. Because, you know, when you first join up, you have a best friend before lunch. You know his whole life story. You know.
Oh, when you step off the bus in the boot camp, basic training, whatever, and it's like you're looking around, you're like, you know, they're telling you not to look around, but you're like, God, I hope somebody likes me. I hope somebody likes me.
It's like, hey, this guy, he's from Alabama, man. This is my buddy. You know, like you've been knowing him your whole life. By lunchtime, it do feel that
way. But it's a weird, weird icebreaker. That first day of boot, and you're like, you go like, hey man, I can help you fold your underwear. What? Like horrible pickup line trying to make
little circles.
I'm like,
use little circles, man.
But we both we've lost, you know, people know I lost a battle buddy of mine, died in my arms. A lot of people know that. You've lost close people, you know, and it's like one of the reasons I'm messed up is because of that. And one of the reasons it's okay to not be okay is because of that. So anyway, I want to go back with Travis. So I met Travis about 3 years ago, and found out he was from Columbia, Missouri. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and we just, you know, kind of talked that way. He got really busy with the events that he had to attend and the classes he had to attend, and so we didn't really, you know, we just kind of followed up through, stayed in touch through Facebook, through instant messaging and stuff like that. And all of a sudden he's like, "Hey, I'm here in Kansas City, and I work for this great company called, Call Sign Brew. You know, I'd like you to meet the owner." And so we said, well, the funny thing about this meeting today, guys, like 10 minutes before we get there, the owner, I guess, was working on one of the vats, and the yeast exploded. I mean, all over him. So he's like what looks like baby vomit. He's covered in it, and I mean, it was funny.
No, it looked like baby diarrhea.
Yeah, that's what he did, all over him. But
he's like, "Hey, I'm sorry. I usually don't come to meetings like this, but."
We had so we did the brown beer, which was
brown bomb. Yes,
most of you guys know I don't drink, but it was so good I couldn't say no to it.
The pineapple.
The brown beer was emotional, but so good. But the pineapple beer, I'm in love. And here's exciting news also: Veterans of Comedy are getting a beer named after them, and so are Broken Zzz's. So
that's right.
We're excited about that. So Travis, I just want to give you a shout out and say thank you very much, brother. I think this partnership is going to be amazing. You guys are kick-ass guys, and
henceforth why I wore my beer hat today.
Oh, you got a little
my bottle.
Nice, man. So they gave us these nice glasses, and we got the koozies to go around them.
Oh, yeah. You take these glasses out?
Yeah, look at these beautiful glasses, guys. Got the flag on them and everything.
You got black in here,
but
it's pretty dope.
We really appreciate it. So, like I said, starting May 16th, we'll be doing the Couch Comedy Club live from Call Sign Brewing Company, and then June 19th is our first Veterans of Comedy live stand-up comedy show at the venue, and we'll be getting you guys more details for you guys that are here in Kansas City to be able to get tickets or find out how you guys can come to that show. So anyway,
is it weird I eat a hot dog with a spoon?
I think it's weird that you cut your hot dog up like a little kid. I whatever you have to do. I take it in my mouth like a man, so what? Phrasing.
You lucky this is a PG-13, so you left yourself wide open. Bro.
Sorry, but I know what I meant. I'm sorry if you guys got dirty minds.
I know what you meant, but I know what you said.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This was really good.
Oh, snap. I guess, am I on?
What?
Oh, Glenn said, how does he get one of those glasses in a koozie? Well, Travis is on here. So we'll see about trying to make that happen. Woo, take it like a man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, phrasing time.
It's all about phrasing. I'm sorry.
Phrasing
So,
all the way.
Back to this, guys. That is so good, man. You did a really good job here. I just want to compliment you.
Thank you. The cheese is made by Belvita.
You know what though? This is such a good dinner.
Man.
So tonight is Make It Monday. I know Alan, Tom, you guys made your chili dogs today. Did anybody else? What did people make for dinner? We're curious because this is Make It Monday. So I'm kind of curious what everybody kind of.
Remember, Tom and them made the Spanish hot dogs.
What did everybody else make?
Glenn made some home style ribs and some.
Oh wow, that sounds
stuff,
good,
man.
Hey, I want to really quick. Megan, you've been really weighing heavy on my mind and my heart today, and I just want to give you like an air hug. It's tough to trust. I understand that, and that's why this is Mental Health Monday. That's one thing we're going to talk about as well. But I want to say this to you, Megan, that it's not just bullshit talk. We're not just trying to. We're really honestly here for you, and
if you inbox me, I shall respond.
You call me, whatever. We are definitely here for this group. You guys are our brothers and sisters now. We are family. We're a community, and we're here to lift each other up and to praise each other. Nothing here is about putting people down. We are 100% positive energy because positive energy produces positive results. That's why we got hooked up with these guys today.
That's right.
Because
it was a blessing.
We got blessed today, and so
and it was so comfortable. It was like we belong there.
Oh, you Travis, we did a chimichanga from. Oh,
you know what? The reason why I don't give my phone number out is because I answer the phone crazy. You know how I answer.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't want to throw anybody off.
My phone 816-591-5233. That's 816-591-LAUGH LAFF. So
I didn't know that.
I worked hard at that. So
I never knew your number. I knew your number
by pushing call. Yeah, call me, guys. I'm like, seriously, I'm up.
Yeah, you just have to hit me on the inbox because I'm telling you, I will answer my phone crazy.
I just say hello. Here's the problem I have is I never say goodbye on a conversation. I don't believe in goodbyes.
Later.
Goodbye sounds formal. It sounds ending, and I don't want to ever leave a conversation. So people are like, why'd you hang up on me? I didn't hang up on you. I was just done talking, and I'm not going to. I say some. I say later, peace, whatever.
So one time I said later, and some guy said he said, did you just say I love you? I was like, no, I said later.
I say I've done that. I say I love you a lot.
You too.
Yeah. Candy had Buca de Beppo tonight, and
a booger to what?
I like that place. Buca's good. Chimichangas are good too. That Rancho Grande's good.
Candy had a booger with a pepper.
So nice.
Did you get the spaghetti? Oh man, I like Buca de Pepper though. It's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I like a bump of the pepper. So I'm going to go back, Megan. I'm not picking on you by any means, but I'm going to come back to you. People in this room, I'm talking about the mental health and the family of this. When you see a fellow brother or sister, and you guys are part of this group now, we've got to put our arms around them. We have to virtually hug them, send them messages. We have to check on our brothers and sisters. We have to. Megan, I know you're going through some shit right now, and
you got an ear right here.
But I also know, and my heart tells me, I know I haven't met you in person, but I know that my heart tells me that you're a very strong person, and the fact that you can address it and, you know, acknowledge that, hey, I'm not going to let people hurt me like this again. I think that's a huge step. I say this, you know, when we do our combat to comedy course, you know, one thing we talk about is civilian, military, it doesn't matter. I think we grieve the same. I know in the military sometimes it's a little different, but there's still the 5 steps of the grieving process, and it is, you know, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance, and sometimes it's really hard to get to the acceptance level of it. You know, especially like in the military, when all of a sudden, you know, they take you at 100%, and then they don't return you at 100%. There's, you know, it's like, hey, we want to get rid of you, we want you out, and you know, you go through the med board process and stuff like that, and all of a sudden, the denial aspect of it is like, what? I'm not, you know, okay, maybe I can't do that job. Why can't you give me another job? You know, and their answer is always, excuse me, let's just get rid of you. Man, the Coke is making me burpy. Anyway, but then it's like, all right, well, so you're denying that. Well, you get angry with what they're saying. I'm angry that you won't let me stay in. You know, all I know how to do is be a soldier, and now you're gonna kick me out, and I got to go home and be a father, be a mother, be a brother, be a sister, be a son, a daughter, whatever. But your mind, your brain is still with your unit. You know, it's a hard transformation. Yes, it really is.
When I got out, it was almost like, hey, listen, I don't know much about trains or anything, but I can position your artillery. I can position your artillery. Oh man, I'll tell you, and if there's a commander or a president around, I can drive him very well.
I'm going to tell us, you know, most of you, if you've been in the room watching, Glenn and I are really, really close friends. When I came out of the Army in 2001, I got a job as a manager of all things at Jiffy Lube. Now, Glenn will attest to this. I don't know diddly squat about cars. Okay, I don't. What I did know how to do was hire people that did.
There you go.
So Glenn was my assistant manager, and Glenn basically ran my store for me and made me look really, really good. Glenn is actually who I was with on 9/11. I got to the store early that morning to set up. We had an order coming in, and Glenn came in. Glenn, if you remember, if I'm telling the story right, you came in with you did teach me everything I know, Glenn. That's true. But Glenn came in with the TV that morning, and the look on his face when he came in, I was like, "What's going on, man? Are you all right?" He's like, "No, you got to see this." And he plugged the TV in, and all of a sudden, we're watching all this take place. And
I thought it was. I did not know it was.
I thought it was a joke. I thought it
one goes down. I'm like, oh my! This is what it was like. It was a standstill.
Glenn, if you remember right.
So you was at Jiffy Lube.
I was at Jiffy Lube on State Line, 43rd and State Line in Kansas.
I was working at a daycare, my aunt's daycare.
Oh wow!
And it was kids' nap time at that time because it was around lunchtime that morning or somewhere in there.
No, it was like
it was like 9 or 10 or something like that.
It started, yeah. Well, because we're back.
We just got through breakfast. Yeah,
we're going off New York time, but for us, we were an hour back.
Yeah,
and
like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there in the morning. And man, I was like, whoa.
Oh, Glenn's like, you just happened to buy a new TV on the way to work, and so we're watching this. Glenn, if you remember that day, it was weird. We didn't get any business that day. I think, as a matter of fact, we ended up shutting down that day because we were just in shock with everything. But Glenn and I, I don't, if you're upset that I'm going to share this, I don't care. We stood there and cried as grown men. And I remember Glenn, we both got.
It was unbelievable.
We
I
both
thought we were just going to war.
I did. Glenn and I each said to each other,
I was like, are we about to suit back up?
I think that's exactly what we said to each other that day. It's like,
it felt like World War I.
Yeah, it was really early because it happened in New York, so it was like 7 o'clock our time. And it was, Glenn and I, I think the anger is like basically what you just said. It's like, you're right. We were standing in the lobby watching this, and we both looked at each other with like, well, I bet we're going back. I guess I had just gotten out. I had just gotten out May 4th of 2001, and
it's almost like I can't wait to put my boot in somebody's ass.
Yes. So, and then Glenn, if you remember, the next day we were so busy because people thought the world was coming to an end. So everybody, like, we had line. We were so busy with people getting their oil change of all things. Like, I don't know where they thought they were going to go, but they were going to, go hide out, and I don't know. It was just a weird time. But anyway,
It was realistic.
yeah. No, we both were we were mad.
That was almost like our World War I. That was almost like our Pearl Harbor. No offense to those guys, but it was like,
that's what it felt like.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. Almost like, remember, because when that happened, people lined up at the recruiters.
Oh yeah,
to join up. Like, hey, let's go put somebody's. Can I wear these boots?
What was that song that told you, "We'll put a boot in your ass"? It's American way. That's what it felt like,
Yeah, man, you wanted to put your boot in somebody's ass real quick. I mean, I always talk about it all the time because black folks always kind of was.
Oh, here we go with the black folks.
They do it. They was like, the Army ain't no place for you. For a black man, why would you give your life for a country that don't give a damn about you? And I get it, but it's still my home.
See, you know what I'm saying? That's why I respect this shit out of you.
It's still my home. It's almost like
that right there.
You born in a like abusive household or whatever, but let somebody come and smack one of your parents or something, you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be like, hey, wait a minute.
See, look, Travis. I mean, thank you for sharing that right there, Travis, because I've wondered, like kids, like, he's in 5th grade watching this. They're not grasping what's going on, Tom asked him, are you equal in the Army now?
No.
We talked about that last night.
There's no equality for blacks yet, period. Let's just be honest. And then in the military, me and Will just had this conversation. Blacks and whites will go at each other's throat and we'll destroy our own. But like Latinos and Asians,
they got your back.
Will stick together as one. I mean, of course they have problems too, but for the most part, they outnumber us when it comes to them being together. Their togetherness.
I remember that, Glenn.
So Tom, yeah, it's still segregated. It's segregated out here.
Well, I want to say this: black and fat in the military are very. I felt like I was. What's the word I'm looking for? I was body shamed.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that we like that. You got to think, Americans, we are about status, and
they acted like I ate all the time or something. I'm like, like Clifton, put the chili dog down. We're going to war. What? Huh? That's okay.
I be wishing that us as Americans would wake up as a whole. If we wake up as a whole, I think our country would stand to even be greater than it is to me, to other countries. I be feeling like, people be like, this Trump's a racist and this person's a racist. This person hates this person, this, that. I don't see nobody rolling out because it's the door's right there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like a kid that's crying in your house that don't belong to you. Hey, you don't have to be unhappy here.
You want to know something else?
You can leave. Huh?
Love and respect for your brother or sister doesn't have a color.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't. So
it doesn't. And I think if we are idiots as a whole. We are idiots.
You win. Yep.
Yes, Glenn, we would.
Absolutely.
We would be very unstoppable, man. You know what I'm saying? We would be very unstoppable.
Sounds like, please, I ate force management. That's funny.
You're going to feel that tomorrow. Listen, anybody over 35, that's eating these chili dogs and all this crazy food, you know good and damn well you're gonna feel it tomorrow or early morning. About 5 in the morning, you're gonna get that. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, I know that gargle.
Hey, you try to roll over? You try to roll over?
Look, hey, I didn't get any chili on me. Look at this, none.
You're a lie. Did I?
I didn't. I'm clean.
Oh,
nice.
Glenn, you got an iron stomach. It is something that, no, that's a lie. It's something that'll break down that stomach, I'm sure. Go eat a bag of hot chips. Everybody say they got that cast iron stomach until that one food gets you.
Well, I know he used to, so, and he probably still does. Glenn could eat, like, we would get, like, when he ordered lunch and stuff, they come back with stuff. I'm like, all right, well, I guess we're eating it. I'd be down in the pit doing oil changes and stuff, you know, and I'm like, is that me or the car making that noise? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, God. I'm like, what's going on?
Hot dogs sound good right now.
They're delicious right now.
He'll feel it. And the tacos we'll be eating tomorrow. Yeah.
You guys don't realize, though, for breakfast, I will have a scoop of rice tomorrow. And then for lunch, I'll have 2 more scoops of rice to expand my stomach. And
you know who's going to be pissed through all this?
Who's that? Kim?
No, Corona. Corona, because look, we finally got the pollution a little bit down and kind of clear, but now after all this eating, we're about to repollute the air again. California will not be able to see their mountains again.
Once again, I'm not discrediting Corona, but my treatment for it, and it seems to be working, guys. You feed what ails you. All right. So, I drink hot tea. Mm-hmm. I drink my orange juice, and I eat my ass off. And the combination of that, I mean, and I'm sorry, my language is a little bad tonight. Sorry. I apologize, guys. I'm a little.
Keep the mucus down, and you're good.
Right.
I know, Glenn.
Oh yeah, we're gonna rock the studio tomorrow night. Anyway, for you guys that are just joining us, I want to say thank you again to Call Sign Brewing Company, our official sponsor of the Veterans of Comedy. Exciting times, guys. So,
man, we're gonna have some good show. I can't wait to get back on stage, man.
I'm so excited. I mean, honestly, June 19th can't get here quick enough. Because Travis, I mean, and you told Steve this too, we're going to rock the mic hard that night. Let's pack that place. I want to pack it.
You know what's crazy?
And by pack it, I mean 6 feet separation. So like 4 people, we're going to, no, but we're going to bring it.
You know what they say? They was like, hey, that we are helping you guys out a lot. Looking forward to this has helped us out a lot. I think, man,
nothing goes better with a hot dog than apple pie, guys.
This is the trick. To mental health, this is the trick, man. Looking forward to something.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I am in agreement with that. And that's one thing I wanted to talk about with you guys tonight. I mean, do you feel, I'm curious about everybody's mental well-being. I really am right now.
What are you looking forward to?
Thank you. Gotcha. It's like, brother, you read my mind, man.
That's why I'm here.
You're
becoming twins.
I don't care. I think Ty and I are soulmates. I don't think you have to be lovers or whatever to be soulmates.
That's
we
right.
We finish each other's sentences, man. We think the same things. It's crazy, man.
We can do like Twins Part 2 instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. It'll be us. We'll be like that UK twin couple. Remember the UK twin?
Oh, yeah.
The girl had like a black one, and then she had a white one.
And then the one that was growing out of her shoulder. Anyway,
man, but what are y'all looking forward to, though? Candy says she can't wait
for the brewery. I know. We're excited. Yeah, you know what, Glenn? It is a bromance, man.
What do you look forward to, Glenn? You out there in the fun and sun. Half of it.
I mean, when all the days start kind of just going, I mean, they do. They just run together, and it's tough to stay mentally with it.
Not only does Candy keep up with our site and in our scheduling, She keeps up with the days too. Today,
I will say this, guys. You don't realize if we did not have our candy, I don't know what we'd be doing, honestly, Ty. I mean, she lets it. She seriously.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see this banner? You see all this stuff going on around the show right now? That's candy. Candy makes us look so stinking good, and we wouldn't be able to do it without her. We know that.
Candy. I can't let you go.
Yes, but it's like we get the approval of her husband. It's like so Brian is behind us, which lets Candy be able to be behind us. And I'm just saying, we appreciate you, Candy. We really, really appreciate you.
Carrie Ann said she's hoping she can drive back to Manitoba this summer to visit her sister. Tom, just being in public with others, having a nice dinner and drink with friends.
Oh, I like dim sum. Do you like dim sum? But like Chinese, what? They're like Chinese dumplings.
The little. Oh no, I love them. I don't like dumplings, man. Look forward to 11 every night. Look forward to going back to work. Social life, getting home to see friends.
You see, Tom, I relate. This, as sad as this sounds, my kids only live 4 miles from me, but I can't see them because they're around too many people. My youngest daughter works at a grocery store, and how do I say this? Because of who they're in contact with all the time, I'm afraid to be in contact with them. Does that make sense?
Okay.
And so, I mean, thank God for Skype and stuff like that, or phone calls.
Because I'm going to see mine.
I just want to hug my daughters. I mean, I feel like right now, like my youngest daughter, like she's a senior in high school. She didn't get to have her graduation. She didn't get to have her senior prom. And all I'm seeing out of my kid is the pictures that my ex-wife sends me, which I appreciate it, or my daughter sends me. But I miss, we're huggers, man. I miss hugging my kids. I miss them. And that's one thing it's being only down the street from them and knowing that this is causing me to not be able to, because I don't want them to get me sick or I be a carrier and get my wife sick or someone, whatever. People are like, well, you and Ty, you guys, you go out and take these pictures and we all, guys, we literally have been together every day for a long time. It seems like, I mean, we literally spend, and if I don't see Ty daily, we're at least on the phone talking about business. But like we said, we started in Hawaii in the heart of this thing. And you know what? We probably got it. We probably had it. We got through it and whatever. I mean,
I'm hard-headed. I ain't listening.
I refuse to get sick. Like, I refuse to get sick. Guys, if you even knew half the stuff I've been through in my life, sorry, Kung Flu or whatever they're calling it. You're not getting me. You're not taking me out. So
you can join me.
Yeah, hop on board.
You can get taken out by a great white shark in the Midwest, in Iowa.
Yeah, Karen, it's just tough. It's like I want to get back to normal. Like my daughter's playing tennis for her university starting this fall, and I want to be able to.
I miss the malls.
That's hilarious, bro. I just want to play tennis with my kid. Just I don't know. Man. It's like they have to tell me everything over the phone. It's like when somebody tells you good news,
like you're missing out.
Well, it's like my older daughter, Alex, she's kicking butt. She's making all A's in college right now. And she's and Abby's getting ready to start college, and they're both going to be going to the same university, which I never thought was going to happen, being 7 years apart. But now, the way Alex has done her school, she's coming back to William Jewell, and Abby is going to William Jewell. So I think it's funny that both my kids are going to be in the same college together.
That's going to be good.
Oh, the dog. You know what? I miss the dog park. I don't even have a dog. I just like to go to them and see if people let me pet their dog.
You go up to grown men, let me pet your dog. Hey, buddy, I don't know what you.
I know, but I'm like, I love dogs.
I'm George Michael reincarnated.
That's funny.
Trying to pet my dog.
But Glenn,
like
see,
car shows. Oh, I love car shows, bro.
I do too. Concert. See, that's another thing. Speaking of concerts, Kim and I had tickets for Guns N' Roses. Oh God, Candy. Who am I seeing again? Joan Jett, Guns N' Roses, and Def Leppard. And I can't. I want to go to that concert.
Wow.
Who asked? Travis says I don't have one yet. What are you talking about? We don't have
a dog.
Oh, you don't have a dog? Is that what you're saying?
I guess it's about the dog part. Yeah. You pet my dog, Will. Wait, we don't have it yet. So
yeah, Motley, love Joan Jett. Wow, I love them at the make them auto auction. So Megan, I love. Megan, fist pump over here. Wait a minute, I gotta get it right on the camera. Boom! I love vlogging Molly.
You lost. How'd you lose $150 on the show? Hey, don't you get your concert money back?
Oh, Carrie Ann, I'm sorry. I would treat. You know what though? Hey, Carrie Ann, I would not treat your dog like he's blind. I would love your puppy, and I'd give it lots of hugs and go for walks. And you know what? And I wouldn't be mad if he ran into trees and stuff. I just, let it happen. I like that y'all going to see live bands, man. Vlogging Molly is like
I like live bands.
Vlogging Molly is on my Pandora playlist, and I play them all the time. God, all these concerts are canceled.
Oh, because they haven't announced anything, because 100.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that concert was a concert Motley Crue and Joan Jett and Def Leppard, or was it Guns N' Roses? It is Motley Crue.
I like Motley Crue, man.
I can't wait to meet Dag.
Dag said he wants to go drive to Texas, visit his dad's resting place. Might say, screw it, go, man. Go ahead.
It's like, even like my dad, I feel bad because, my mom died a year ago. My dad's sitting up there, granted my brother's there, but.
Glenn, I like Alice Cooper, man. Video me with this dude, bro.
My dad's at like a high risk, so we try not to get a lot of people around him. So we take meals up and we just leave him on the porch, and then
does he get it?
We wave at him from the car, and he comes out on the porch and gets it. And then my father-in-law, the same thing. Kim takes the food over and basically, puts it on the front porch too. And, my father-in-law comes out, but there's no hugs. There's no, whatever. Not that I want to hug.
Travis threw it out there for it. He said they had a dog that went blind. They got him tennis ball so he could still play ball.
Oh, so you could hear
it? The Senate, so he can.
Oh, he can sniff it out.
Sniff it out.
That's I didn't know they make those, but that's really cool. So okay, here I'm reading comments. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. Do most of you, feel like you're in a good place right now? I mean, are you? Is depression getting the best of anybody? I guess is how do I want to word that, Ty?
If it's what? What are you asking?
As far as I hope that nobody is in a place of darkness where they think that they don't have a way out. What's that?
Somebody's vacuum car, I guess.
Nice.
But you hope nobody's in a dark place. I don't know, man.
Because we've talked. I mean, even through this last 45 days, we've been there. I mean, we both have talked about, where. I just wanted to pull the covers up, roll over, and stay wrapped up like a burrito.
I do that sometimes.
And sometimes, guys, I mean, yeah, we're funny and we're very good looking. We get that, but you know what? Sometimes, depression gets the best of us too. It's you want to know that you're doing something right. That we've chosen the right path per se. That are we really, because we feel like this is our calling. So
that's why you gotta have something to look forward to. And if
we live for this every night. I live for this moment every night.
It is true what they say. If you write down your goal or whatever, and you put it next to the mirror and you see it every day,
Carrie Ann, I'm glad to hear that.
It'll help you out. It'll push. It will push you to do a lot of. It'll push you towards that goal. Period. Write it down. Write it down.
Megan, I'm glad to hear that too.
We'll say what we got.
Just people with depression, but I mean, it's like Carrie Ann saying, anxiety's been kind of high. I'm kind of. What do you? Let's see, Nicole. Thank you for joining. Nicole, I'm glad that you got your blood pressure down and you were all right and didn't have to go to the hospital. Tom's been sleeping. See, I wonder. Thank you, Tom, for saying that. I've wondered if people's schedules are off. You get some people are laid off. They're whatever. Our schedules. I mean, this is normal for us. So my schedule's not messed up. It's just I wonder if we're affecting people, making them stay up with us, though. With the eating. So we got people eating at 1 o'clock in the morning with us, and but this is what we do.
It's all right. I think to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just I just need y'all to find something out there that you look forward to doing. That you look forward to doing, not your spouse, nobody else, for you. That's the thing.
Nicole, give Hannah a hug for me. I miss her.
We live for other people, and we shouldn't live for other people.
Alan's used to staying up. I would never have been in bed 2 hours ago, but no way I was going to miss this. See, that's how I am. We're up 3-4. That's basically what we do.
Find something to do, people. Find something that you're good at. Everybody's good at something. Everybody is good at something.
We always say this. Everybody has a story, and everybody's life is different. How I get through my depression may be different, and how you deal with yours. Same tie. We're very fortunate in the fact that we do kind of live the same hours.
Yeah.
I know that if I need to talk, I'm just like, hey, Ty, you still up? Yeah, I'm up, and we'll talk it out. He doesn't judge me if I'm crying. I don't judge him if he cries. It's just that's really, when you've got a good friend like that, it's just nice to know that, that we can lean on each other.
And for those that might not have that type of relationship with somebody, hey, look, like I said, inbox me. Inbox me.
That's what
because I'm going to answer the phone.
That's the only kind of fighting I do this day. It's called inboxing.
Inboxing.
You want to inbox? You want to inbox? Huh? Take that. And
could you? I mean, remember back in the day, there wasn't any DMs and all that other stuff. You had to
go in an AOL chat room and lie your butt off. Be like, hey, no, I'm 6'2", chiseled.
What are you doing on that bicycle?
People be like, are you
in the shop, man?
Are you ripped? Is your body ripped? I'm like, girl, my body's torn.
Mine's is on fire. Yeah, I didn't lie. I thought you said your body was on fire. Yeah, it is. You see these stretch marks? They look like fire.
I'm so glad that
stomach, man.
After the divorce and everything, my God, dating scene was so weird. I hated it.
That can be strenuous, man.
Thank you for being a frontline worker. Yes, Carrie Ann, you're awesome. So I can't wait to meet you. I really can't wait to meet you.
Everywhere we go, when we get back on this road, wherever we touch, we visiting y'all.
We are.
You know what I'm saying?
We are literally. I mean, I want to
figure out at 1 o'clock in the morning. What you mean?
I want to we're gonna go to Arizona. I mean, that's already easy. I perform there anyway.
We can film this right in your kitchen.
Wouldn't that be fun? Hey, tonight we're actually coming live from Megan's. Tonight we're actually coming live. We're here in Vancouver with Carrie Ann. So I guess Langley, but so what's this saying? Is this a call?
Yes, appointment. Man, come to I love San Diego, Megan.
Man, I lived in San Diego for a long time. Man, my sister, like I said, my sister still lives there in La Jolla.
I fell in love with that place.
Sorry, but Poway.
I like Michigan. I like Michigan.
So yeah, Glenn, we're hey, we were already set up to come to Arizona. This stupid thing. So many things got messed up, man.
No, but you know what?
But they didn't. You know what?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
You're gonna say we could look at it like things got messed up, or we could look at it like, you know what? Because of this, we started this.
We started this,
and now look, you guys. You know, some of you would have known us, but some of you guys would not even know anything about us had this not happened. And so, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. No, I don't know. I'm just but oh, you're near Poway. That's awesome.
And I get to win $50 tomorrow, man.
Hey, Megan, you know what? I will be headlining Pechanga Casino in June, the last part of June, and I think that's still going to stay where it's at because I think we will be open by that time. So Pechanga's right up in Temecula, so I'll be there for a week, probably longer.
I like San Diego has, to me, the cleanest beach in California. They have the cleanest beaches.
Glenn, come to San Diego and come to my shows at Pechanga.
Tom, he's not going to eat 24, bro. You got a lot of people believing in you.
You know what?
Are you going to let them down, brother? Are you going to let the little taco maniacs down?
I've got you guys. All right. I know they're out there taking side bets on me right now. What's the over-under on this? Huh? I'm like, hey,
listen, I might bet too.
You guys can bet on a hero or go with the zero. So
just put a 5 in front of my 0.
I got 5 on it.
Yep.
All right.
That's 0. I'm telling you, because
look, Ty's gonna be mad when he loses $50.
Glenn.
All right, Dag. The bet is that I can't eat 24 street tacos, you know, with little carne asada, cilantro, onion, little lime juice, 24 of them in 20 minutes. That's the bet, Dag.
Oh, yeah.
See? Dag really 33. It's such an easy bet. Ty should just go ahead and just give me the money.
Look, go Team Ty. All right. You go Team Ty.
You can either go Team Ty or Winner Will. You guys, however you guys want to look at it. You know what? You know what'd be fun? Candy.
Travis said, I'll take
Candy. Not that I'm promoting gambling. We're not going to call it that.
No.
But here's the deal. Ty, you guys can make donations. All right. We'll take donations, and you guys, in your donation, in your note, you either are voting for Ty, and Ty's gonna, if he wins, that money gets to go to a charity of his choice. All right. If I win, then the money goes to charity of my choice. All right. Either way, the money's probably going to go to Veteran Community Project here in Kansas City. But if you guys would like to do that, Candy, set up some kind of a donate something. So if people want to tell us who they're choosing, we're not going to call it a bet. We can't gamble. But who you're choosing on the eating contest, and then donations will be made appropriately.
You said, "Are we doing it in stones, kilograms, pounds, or tons?"
We're on the barter system, so we'll take 3 chickens and your goat.
Okay, all right. They are backing you up, buddy.
So I like that idea. This is a way. You know what?
I like that one way better, brother.
Yeah.
Way better.
How is that even possible?
Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Well, it's not. Well, yeah, it'll probably last and die right at the end. So my phone just.
We got 15%.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? But
there we go. Candy just put it up. In your donation, say Team Ty or Winner Will, and it'll go appropriately. And we're going to show. You basically have 24 hours to put in your donation, say who you're going for, We will show who's leading in the donation, what we're doing.
What you already know. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Always bet on black.
It's now the Will C show again.
So
this is all about mental health. All right. Look, how happy are you guys mentally to see me destroy my body tomorrow night with 24 tacos? That's got to be mentally healthy for everybody. All right. For me, I'm looking forward to that taste in my mouth. I can't wait. Okay. I'm looking forward to having those street tacos. I love the taste of carne asada with the cilantro and the onion and the lime. I love it. These things are basically just 2 bites, Todd. Down. Man.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Okay.
Are you gonna get?
Because I already know. First of all,
what?
We ate chili dogs.
We did. But here's the deal. I'm going to go home and take X-Lax, and I'm going to get all that out.
You cheating, man.
I'm going to get all that out of me. Dude, I'm a competitive eater. Here,
and you're going to eat something tomorrow.
Hold on, guys. I've been competitive eating for a long time. All right, and here's the deal. I'm going to give you guys some techniques on how to put the most food in your body. All right, if you ever get involved in one of these kind of contests. The deal is, I will. So I will take an X-Lax tonight. Everything's out. Then a bowl of rice. That bowl of rice for breakfast will start the expansion of the stomach. 4 hours later, I'm going to eat 2 more bowls of rice. That expands it. But Chinese food, as you guys all know, is a lot of rice. You're hungry again later, almost instantly. So, but my stomach is now expanded, and that room is there, so that hunger grows. I'll have 1 more bowl of rice, probably about 7 o'clock tomorrow night. And then come 1 o'clock, I will be hungry. My stomach is expanded. And I just basically open up the mouth and swallow. I mean, am I putting you to sleep over there, Ty?
Huh? Go ahead.
Yeah, okay.
No, I want you to go ahead.
Yeah, whatever.
And explain these cheating methods that will not work or save you.
See, Dag said I should have 30 minutes, not 20.
The bet's already been made. The post is up.
I think I should get 1 minute per taco. I think the bet should be 24 minutes.
No, if there's some time, you don't need
20 minutes. Fine, 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Here's the deal, guys.
Man, that's too much.
No, actually, 20 minutes is perfect. Your brain does not comprehend that you're full till after 20 minutes. So you shove all that food in your mouth and swallow in 20 minutes. I'm good. I'm golden, guys.
You're right, Candy. X-Lax at his age is diarrhea for days. That it is the truth.
Oh, that made me laugh. Oh God.
That X-Lax is gonna be working on him.
Oh, Candy, don't make me laugh. Oh, when I'm taking a sip of soda.
Be weeks.
That's funny. We got this, guys.
Oh no!
What do we say?
Nicole said, "Tell us how you would relax your throat."
I will tell you, Nicole. I don't have any throat reflex muscle. I haven't had it my whole life. I used to win beer chugging contests because I can take a 32-ounce Brutus from Applebee's and I can sip the whole thing in 1.3 seconds. It's got to be like a world record. All I do is open up and down the hatch it goes. So tomorrow with the tacos, here's how it's going to go down. There are 2 biters. Swallow. There's 1.
Okay.
And you do that for 24 of them. And the bet's over, and I got $50 in my pocket. And if you guys make your donations, somebody, Veterans Community Project, is going to get a little bit of cash tomorrow night off this challenge. So go make your donations, guys. This is going to be fun. This is a good way to raise money for the Veteran Community Project here in Kansas City. That's tiny homes for homeless veterans. And we have some fun eating tomorrow night. So you can't beat that. See, that's a problem. You don't drink a lot when you're in a food challenge. All right, only enough to keep things going. You don't want to get your stomach full on fluid. So,
okay, apple juice, sure.
Somebody, Ty will be standing by with that, what they call that, the EpiPen or whatever it's called, the EpiPen, and
I'm sorry, I'll never do this again to you.
If that's what you want to call it.
I think, you know what? I got a feeling.
You got a feeling what?
That there's going to be 4 tacos left. But I know how you are. You hate
I'm so competitive.
Your plate.
Yeah, I'm competitive.
You're gonna have a hissy fit.
No.
afterwards because you're gonna be so mad.
I don't think Ty comprehends the size of a street taco. I think you're picturing like a Chipotle burrito or something. We're talking about a little, just a you know, just like what that big. It's got a little cilantro on it.
You're definitely gonna be muddy tomorrow. Yes, yes, he is, Chris. I know what the street taco is, but you're not about to eat 24 of them things, man.
Okay. All right. You know what? We can sit here and jibber jabber, jibber jab, 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 jibber jab, jab.
Put your taco where your mouth is.
Yeah, exactly. Right? So, guys, I think, you know what? I think this is a really good way to make some money for Better Home Project.
It is. It is.
I think, yeah. You know what? I am going to eat the 24, and I'm going to do it for you fans.
Tacos for vets, baby.
So,
tacos for vets.
I like it. Yeah, I think there should be a better something. Look, tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de what?
What is Cinco de Mayo? Tomorrow is the 5th of May. So, in honor of
it's gonna be sinking in the back of your pants.
Wait a minute. Is this hot? This Cinco de Mayo is about when the guy played the flute and got all the rats to leave.
Close, I guess. I never knew who Cinco de Mayo was.
Was that St. Patrick?
Was it a person?
Was St. Patrick the one that got all the mice to get out of the town?
No. That was I don't know.
Cinco de Mayo. Oh, jazz players. Cinco de Mayo. It's when Hispanics started putting mayonnaise on the corn and selling it on the street corners. And it became such a big thing that they had to have a holiday for it. Dude, they do it, and it's awesome. God, I love it.
I've had it, brother.
Man, it's something.
I'm telling you, man.
I'd have a holiday, too. Peter Piper, yes. No, I was all, okay, Dad. Fill me in. Okay, what is Cinco de Mayo about? It's about the battle of
Hidalgo.
Hidalgo, okay. Yes, I was close, Travis. St. Patrick got rid of the snakes in Ireland by playing the flute, and they all falling out. That's St. Patrick's Day. All right. So what did I say, rats? I was close. I'm Italian, man. I don't know this. So I don't know anything. I just found out too, though, my nationality a year ago.
What is it, Sicilian?
Well, so my thing came back that said I was 67% Italian, 27% Irish, and 6% Greek. So, okay, Mexican. There you go. That's a. So, in honor of
this is where we got Tex-Mex from. What'd you say?
Where Tex-Mex came from?
I don't know. You should.
Honors.
It's okay.
Honors Mexicans win over the French Empire. Thank you. We messed that all up. I feel really bad.
Better Pueblo. Man.
Oh, here we go. Here's something. Excuse me. Cinco de Mayo is an annual celebration held on May 5th. The date is observed to commemorate the Mexican Army's victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla on May 5th, 1962. Or wait a minute, 1862. Under the leadership of General Ignacio Zaragoza. Okay, Pueblo. Sorry. Wow. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul. You got it in there. I never knew what Cinco. I'm just like, oh, it's a party. Let's get it.
So, in honor of all that,
let's get it.
I will be doing. I think you know what? We will be drinking French fake champagne tomorrow night, and I'm going to let the carne asada tacos overtake the French champagne.
I just imagine that combination is. I don't want to see the Battle of Pueblo in your stomach.
That'd be because
it'll start firing out like, oh, there's war again.
That's gonna look like Stonehenge in the toilet, just 12 little logs in a circle. Anyway, okay, sorry, that was rude.
Brian said he'll donate $10 per taco you eat in 20 minutes.
Who said they would?
Brian.
Brian.
Right here, right across. Look in the background. Look in the background. In the background.
All right. You're on, Brian. You're on. That. Hey, if any of you guys want to That's a good donation.
That's a great good donation.
$10 a taco.
$1 a taco if you guys can donate. That'd even be great. You know what I'm saying? But
I will. You know what, Brian? As a veteran, hey, no, seriously, I appreciate Brian. That's big, and I appreciate that.
That's great, man.
We do a lot of work, and I'm going to tear up. I love giving to the Veteran Community Project. For you guys out there that don't know, it costs about $10,000 to build a house, a tiny home for a homeless veteran. It would normally cost about $30,000 to build these tiny homes, but with the donations of supplies and material, they've gotten that price down to about 10 grand. And the Veterans of Comedy, our goal was to be able to have a little plaque on the door that says this house was built by the Veterans of Comedy. And we've been donating and giving money, and we're trying to get to that amount.
Well, that center also does a lot more than the tiny home projects. Like they give veterans free bus passes.
They do.
They get
legal help.
They will legal help. Your DD 214 paperwork. They will get a veteran back on his feet.
Oh, absolutely. It's not just about giving you a house. That's one of the stipulations when you come to live there. If you're chosen, it's not just, hey, I'm homeless. It's, you know what?
That was my first credit card.
It's we're here to rehabilitate you and get you back into society working. But a lot of guys, they don't know how to go after their benefits to the VA and stuff. And
Nicole matched this fly. Hey, thank you, Nicole. This is going to be great.
This is going to be
nice to be able to present them with this too, because, like I said, that was my first credit card. Was that free bus pass?
I'm going to let you guys know that if you guys remember, my friend Ken Myers passed away a couple weeks ago, and he made the Veteran of Comedy. He wanted, instead in lieu of flowers, he wanted donations to go to the Veterans of Comedy so we could donate to the Veteran Community Project. I'm going to put his money with this, and guys, this will be a huge donation to go to Veteran Community Project. I'm tearing up because who would have thought my fat ass eating some tacos could do something good for the community? But I'm going to eat the 24. I don't care what has to happen. The 24 going down.
No, I'm going to help you.
What, you're going to help me?
After you had them 411, I'm going to help you.
I'm going to eat the 24 tacos because your $50. I'm going to put that in the pot as well.
Well, you'll get $100 out of me. I'm going to put some money up.
All right, and whatever you put in, I'm going to match it.
But
okay,
the $50 is like that gentleman's bet.
Okay.
Just to say, because we know what we're going to do with it.
Anyway. If I lost, I would give you 50. So you know what? We're just going to take our money, win or lose, whatever.
It still has to change.
But it's still going to be. It has. Thank you. It has to change.
It has to change hands. You know, it's almost like you have to announce it. I'm winning.
All right, Kenny, can you make a shareable post? We will do that.
That will be done. So,
we're not calling it a bet, Kenny. You understand that we can't post that. It's not a gamble. It's a donation. All right. And we appreciate you guys' donations, but we're going to make it, just a friendly
tacos for warriors, baby.
Tacos for war. Oh, I like it.
Tacos for warriors. Cause it was a lot of warriors right there at the Battle of Pueblo, right? So it's a perfect day for it.
That is a perfect day for that.
Yes, it is.
Cool, Davidson. I appreciate that. Cool. Look at that.
I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna say, technically, you guys should be eating them tonight because it's really. But no, it's not Cinco de Mayo till we wake up.
Yes, till we say it. So because technically, it's still 11 o'clock back in California, and we have fans back there. So
that's right.
I look at it like that. We basically, even though it's Central Standard Time here, I'm treating it like it's.
I feel like Michael J. Fox every time I go into a time zone, or Bill and Ted.
You're going to get that thing up to 84 miles. What is it, 88?
I was like, ooh, that's so fast.
Oh, Nicole, awareness of the intent and ability to assist others. I love that. I love it. We got to share this. This has got to be a big event.
Let's get it.
All right, everybody. All right, it's time to go, and we understand. I know it's getting late. Your mission if you choose to accept it, is to share this taco eating contest with everybody.
Even if you don't donate, just share it.
Just share it. Just share it. That, you know what? And I'm going to get in touch with the people over at the Veteran Community Project and let them know what's going on as well.
Because, and then, like you said, this is Mental Health Awareness Month, and they have all those programs there for them.
It's such a. So we are so fortunate to live in Kansas City and have this. They built a great community, and now they're building that community center there too. Yeah. And when it's finished, the Veterans of Comedy are doing the inaugural. We're doing a comedy show for their inauguration, so that's going to be exciting as well.
That's what you get when you win the championship tab. That's right.
I used to write for some. Nicole, I love her. I really do. She's so awesome. I want to say this, Nicole. We hit it off from the get-go. I don't know if it's just our sense of humor is very similar, but when I met you, I think that was 3 or 4 years ago now. We just clicked. And she's awesome. I love her dog. God, I love her dog so much. She's so special. Anyway,
my mustache is growing back, man.
Look at mine, huh? Everything's coming back in. So
I don't feel like a naked cricket no
more. You got that like just that little line across.
Just a little bit, man.
So anyway, all right, guys. It's that time of the night. Thank you, Mission Warriors, you guys, for believing in us, believing in the Veterans of Comedy, especially believing in Time myself. To you could have picked anybody, and you chose these two guys over here to try to bring funny and laughter to people. And we love this, guys. We love you fans. We love you. I mean, we really do. It does give us something to look forward to every night. It is our mental health. I mean, this is our mental health, and we look forward to this each and every night. Thank you. Dave, Stacy, you guys, thank you, Mission Warriors. You guys stay mentally, challenge yourself daily. If you're down, if you're in a place and it's looking dark, my advice, and this is my personal advice, and this is what I do, I find pictures, whether they be in my phone, I actually have hard copies. I try to find a picture of a good time, or, to remember that place I was during that picture, or I try to write poetry. I try to get my thoughts, out of here and on paper, or verbalize them to somebody. It's healing to be able to do that. To have your story come across your lips it's very healing. But if it gets, hey, that's not working for you, call me. And if you don't call me, if you're still in that dark place, guys,
hit me in the inbox.
Hit him in the inbox. I'm going to hit him in his inbox here in a minute. But also call 1-800-273-8255, guys. It's a suicide hotline number. If you're in a place that you can't seem to get out of, there are people there that will help you. All right. And if you don't get help there, get help somewhere. And I know that sounds like some commercial for Two Rivers Hospital, whatever, but we want to see you back here tomorrow night. So reach out. All right. Nobody's going to judge you. All right. That's not what we're about. We're here to help. All right. We love you guys. Have a good night. Rest easy.
We're Broken Zzz's.
We'll see you tomorrow night at 1 a.m., guys. Tacos. 2 and 2. Tacos.